On October 26, 2025, a U.S. aircraft went dark over the South China Sea, and what happened next sparked intelligence alerts across 3 continents. Tonight, we uncover the incident Washington tried to downplay, and the banned technology no one expected to show up. Before we break down the 10 banned technologies reportedly involved in this confrontation, we need to understand the scene. October 26, 2025. A U.S. aircraft, believed to be a modified surveillance platform, begins a routine patrol over the South China Sea. But this time, it wasn't routine. Disputed waters. Contested ADIS zones. Silence from Chinese controllers. Sudden electronic interference. Emergency code transmission from the U.S. aircraft. And here's where it gets intense. The systems detected in that airspace match technologies the world's militaries aren't supposed to use anymore. Now the countdown begins. High-power shipborne laser dazzlers. What it is? Directed energy systems used to blind optical sensors. Why banned? They can permanently damage the eyesight of pilots and violate the protocol on blinding laser weapons. Link to incident. Sensors on the U.S. aircraft recorded a brief optical flash consistent with a dazzler hit. 9. AI-assisted autonomous engagement drones. What it is? Drones allowed to select targets without human approval. Why banned? AI kill decisions violate multiple emerging international conventions. Link to incident. U.S. intel spotted fast-moving, untagged UAVs in the area, moving too precisely for human control. 8. High-gain GPS spoofers. What it is? Devices that hijack navigation signals. Why banned? They can redirect civilian aircraft and ships, high-risk, destabilizing tech. Link to incident. The U.S. aircraft's navigation system suddenly shifted position by 1.2 miles before returning to normal. 7. Clustered EMP micromunitions. What it is? Small EMP devices deployed by drones or ships. Why banned? International treaties classify EMP anti-electronics weapons as destabilizing. Link to incident. The aircraft radio logs show a 4.6-second blackout consistent with micro-EMP disruption. 6. Multi-spectrum hypersonic recon darts. What it is? Small hypersonic surveillance darts that gather data at extreme speeds. Why banned? Their stealth characteristics and lack of identification violate transparency regulations. Link to incident. A U.S. satellite detected a heat trail consistent with a dart intercept. 5. Sonic disorientation emitters. What it is? Directional acoustic weapons that cause disorientation. Why banned? They cause irreversible neurological effects. Link to incident. The U.S. crew reported a sudden loss of equilibrium matching sonic emitter signatures. 4. Plasma curtain jammers. What it is? High-frequency jammers that create plasma fields to distort radar. Why banned? They can disrupt civilian air corridors and cause mid-air collisions. Link to incident. The U.S. aircraft radar picked up ghost silhouettes, classic plasma curtain interference. 3. Autonomous anti-stealth trackers. What it is? AI-driven sensor clusters that lock onto stealth aircraft. Why banned? Violates treaties on autonomous weapons and tracking systems. Link to incident? The U.S. aircraft suddenly became visible on Chinese radar despite its stealth coding. 2. Quantum encrypted burst jammers. What it is? Next-gen jammers capable of disabling communications in milliseconds. Why banned? Too difficult to regulate. Can shut down both military and civilian systems. Link to incident? The aircraft's secure channel was force reset, a near impossible event. 1. Directed Microwave Anti-Platform Wave System, MAP-W system. What it is? A classified high-power microwave weapon that disables engines and avionics. Link to incident? The U.S. aircraft's engines briefly lost thrust before recovering. Exactly the kind of signature MAP-W is known for. Outro. Smooth summary plus call to action. Whatever happened on October 26, 2025, one thing is certain. The technologies detected in that airspace should not exist. Not together. Not deployed. and definitely not during a close encounter between two global superpowers. As the Pentagon and Beijing remain silent, the truth lies buried beneath layers of classified reports and political tension. If you want deeper breakdowns of upcoming military systems, black budget projects, and hidden incidents, make sure you subscribe to Military Aviation Hub, turn on notifications, and check out the next video waiting for you on screen.